Evolving Satanism, Reflections on the Church of Satan, Anton LaVey, and Modern Beliefs. Introduction, the Foundational Teachings and Personal Impact. Anton LaVey's influence on modern Satanism is undeniable. His Satanic Bible and the philosophy of the Church of Satan have profoundly shaped the spiritual landscape, serving as a starting point for countless individuals. For me, LaVey's teachings provided an essential foundation, one that resonated deeply and gave structure to my spiritual exploration. However, I firmly believe that stopping at LaVey's ideas is contrary to the very ethos of Satanism itself. As Satanists, we are called to evolve, to expand our understanding, and to delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe. Even LaVey, before his death, reportedly explored new ideas and avenues within the occult. This suggests that his own philosophy was never meant to remain static. Anton LaVey's teachings themselves emphasize the continuous expansion of Satanic thought and practice. This alignment with the idea of perpetual growth is crucial. Satanism thrives on progression, not stagnation. LaVeyan philosophy, a foundation, not a final destination. Anton LaVey established the Church of Satan in 1966, presenting a framework of individualism, rationality, and hedonism. Satan, in his teachings, was not a literal deity but a symbol, a representation of human desires, strength, and rebellion. This perspective was revolutionary, providing a stark contrast to traditional religious dogma. But for those of us who feel a deeper spiritual connection to Satan, LaVey's philosophy can feel incomplete. The idea of Satan as a mere metaphor doesn't address the full spectrum of our experiences. Many practitioners, myself included, view Satan as an actual deity, an autonomous force that transcends symbolism. Interestingly, evidence suggests that LaVey himself might have believed in something beyond his public teachings. While he maintained an atheistic stance publicly, reports of his private rituals and experiments hint at a more nuanced perspective. Whether or not this is true, the message is clear: even LaVey's philosophy can and should be expanded upon. Expanding the Satanic paradigm, embracing theistic beliefs. One of the key divergences between LaVeyan Satanism and Theistic Satanism lies in our interpretation of Satan. For LaVeyan Satanists, Satan is a symbol of rebellion, personal empowerment, and indulgence. For Theistic Satanists, he is much more a sentient, divine force that can be communed with and revered. This is not a rejection of LaVey's ideas but an evolution of them. Theistic Satanism builds upon the foundation LaVey laid, integrating the metaphysical and spiritual into the philosophy. Through rituals, invocations, and meditative practices, Theistic Satanists seek a direct relationship with Satan, not as an abstract concept but as a living entity. This relationship is transformative. It allows practitioners to access wisdom and power that surpasses the individual self. Where LaVeyan Satanism emphasizes external empowerment, Theistic Satanism delves into internal and spiritual realms. Together, these perspectives offer a richer and more comprehensive understanding of Satanic practice. The spirit of Satanism, growth and evolution. At its core, Satanism is about rejecting stagnation. It is a philosophy of perpetual questioning, challenging norms, and pursuing self-discovery. To stop with LaVey's teachings, or any singular figure's ideas, would be antithetical to the spirit of Satanism. LaVey's work was groundbreaking, but it was also a product of its time. As society evolves, so too must our understanding of Satanism. This doesn't mean abandoning LaVey's teachings, but expanding upon them. For example, his emphasis on ritual can be enriched by incorporating theistic elements. His advocacy for personal empowerment can be deepened by recognizing the guidance and influence of a divine force. The strength of LaVey's philosophy lies in its adaptability. It encourages individuals to think for themselves and define their own paths. This flexibility allows Satanism to grow and remain relevant in an ever-changing world. Did LaVey believe in Satan? A question of perspective. A question that often arises is whether LaVey truly believed in Satan as an actual entity. Publicly, he denied this, framing Satan as a metaphor for personal power and rebellion. Privately, however, there are whispers of a different story. Some accounts suggest that LaVey engaged in rituals that implied a belief in something beyond the material. Whether or not these rumors are true, they reflect an important truth about Satanism: belief is personal. For some, the metaphorical Satan is sufficient. For others, Satan is an undeniable presence, a deity who guides and empowers. Both perspectives can coexist within the broader Satanic framework, enriching it with diversity and depth. Moving forward, honoring tradition while innovating. To honor LaVey's legacy is not to replicate it. True Satanism demands individuality and creativity. For those of us who embrace Satan as a deity, this means building upon LaVey's teachings, blending tradition with innovation. This requires a balance. We must respect the foundation laid by LaVey while fearlessly exploring new ideas and practices. This might involve integrating elements from other occult traditions, experimenting with rituals, or redefining Satanic principles to align with our personal experiences. The key is not to cling to dogma but to embody the spirit of independence and exploration that LaVey championed. In doing so, we ensure that Satanism remains vibrant and relevant for generations to come. Conclusion: Satanism as a living philosophy. Satanism is not a static doctrine. It is a living, breathing philosophy that thrives on growth and evolution. LaVey's teachings are a vital chapter in its history, but they are not the final word. As Satanists, we are called to explore, question, and expand. Whether this means embracing Satan as a deity, deepening our rituals, or reinterpreting traditional concepts, the path forward is ours to forge. By walking this path, we honor the essence of Satanism, the courage to define our own truths, and the relentless pursuit of greater understanding. In doing so, we continue the work that LaVey began, pushing the boundaries of what Satanism can be and ensuring its vitality for the future.